Yas. Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another doll review. If you've caught any of my past videos, you know that I have been revisiting my 2015 Barbie fashion model collection and actually taking them out of the box to display in my new display shelf here at my new place. As you can see back there, I have the entire 2016 collection and two dolls from 2015 already out, and today I'm going to add Little Red Dress into the mix. I actually wrapped Little Red Dress back up in tissue so that I could get re-excited when I open her again. Here we are, Little Red Dress, revisiting her. Oh. Hello, gorgeous. Oh my god. Her skin tone is to die for. And I do have some like filtered light coming in, so do not be alarmed at my doll friends who are going to freak out that my collector dolls are in light. This is a little bit of really heavily filtered sunlight that comes in for a little while and it kind of sweeps through my place. No one sits out there for longer than a couple of weeks, so I'm not really worried about fading and all that. And at the end of the day, I love them all so much. The whole point of spending so much money and having them, for me, is to take them out of the box, be able to really explore them and see what they're all about, and yeah, just have fun with them. Anyway, this is such a gorgeous doll. I was so excited to get her. She is the only African-American doll in the collection. Her ensemble with her skin tone is just exquisite and gorgeous. I love her so much, and I'm very excited to get a closer look at her and take her out of this box. Beautiful face. She was the only doll last year to actually have earrings, so that was exciting. And this tiered ruffled dress is everything, and the shoes. Y'all know I love the shoes. Here's the back of the box, her photo back here, and she is a gold label doll. She was limited to 9,100 pieces worldwide. Here is her certificate of authenticity, Little Red Dress Barbie doll. She does also have care instructions inside the box. Standard silkstone packaging in the back. She's held down by black ribbons. I do wish that we would get a few more dolls of color in the Barbie fashion model collection. The past number of years, if we do get a doll of color, it's just one. Lipstick red. I am in love. She does come with the standard silkstone weighted base, not the Model Muse stand. It's the silkstone stand that saddles her right underneath, and a nice white base. The jewelry does definitely like elevate the red so much. Not that it is like lackluster in any way, shape, or form. So nice to see a gorgeous traditional silkstone body. Starting with her face and hair. Just absolutely exquisite. Beautiful eye makeup. It's like a gray mixed with a little bit of blue, smoky eye. Very classic silkstone makeup. Absolutely beautiful. These earrings are so gorgeous. Dying for this little pillbox hat up here. It's so perfect. I'm not entirely sure how it's on her head. I believe it is sewn back here into the hair. There is a hairnet covering up this top portion. I don't really feel like I need to take it out. Ooh, hair is very gelled. Holy macaroni, very gelled. I'm actually just going to leave the hairnet on. Beautiful hair coloring. She has like gold highlights, bronze highlights, copper, some chocolate, just beautiful hair color. Love it so much. The red satin that the pillbox hat is made of is the same red satin that's at her waist in this little beautiful bow, which is also a hand-tied bow. The ends of it are tucked in. Beautiful details. Like you can't see any of the stitching on there, which is actually how an haute couture bow should be finished. Gorgeous red lips as well. Beautiful lipstick red lipstick. Get it? Red polyester lining underneath, which you can see here on the bodice, and then the red chiffon over it. It's a beautiful chiffon, a nice polyester blend chiffon. Has a little bit of a texture to it as well, which is gorgeous. It's not very lustery, so it really kind of adds to the richness of the ruffles here. Beautiful black gloves. As you guys know, I'm gonna keep this glove on because I can never get these tags on correctly. Let's take a quick look at her manicure, which I'm dying to see. Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh. Red manicure, perfect shade of red that's on her lips as well. Her skin color, you guys, is magic. My perfect dupe. This is basically me as a silkstone. Beautiful black Dorsey pumps, which I love so much. And oh, beautiful. Yep. Gorgeous little red pedicure to match her manicure. A deliciously beautiful face. Her skin tone is everything. And these earrings are just darling. Check out the detail of her hair. I think this is so beautiful. The ponytail coming out of the bottom, and then you can see all the little twists and turns that they've put in there. I did leave her hairnet on, as I was saying earlier. The hair is very, very gelled. It's really, really hard. So I don't really want to mess that up because I think the way it already is sitting is beautiful, and I can't see the hairnet, which is really all that matters. Gorgeous red lips, her gorgeous gloves, and the little fashion model tag of hers. This cocktail dress is everything. I'm living for it. The tiered ruffles, just gorgeous. Like the detail on this and the color is just magic. Here are her beautiful little hands with her gorgeous red manicure that matches her lip color perfectly. Here's the back of her dress. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3 snaps here. They are the larger snap, which we'll get a little bit more into in detail. Black pantyhose with the seam line at the back, which is a detail that we love on our silkstones. If you actually look a little bit closer at the shoe, you can see the little plastic divider that they cut off the shoe from. These shoes are generally made on like a grid of big plastic pieces, and that they left on. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But other than that, the actual design and shape of the shoe is gorgeous. Now y'all know I gotta take this dress off and take a better look at it because I am so excited. But I'm gonna take her shoes off quickly because they do shake a little bit on her feet and have fallen off a few times already off camera. I'm not even gonna try to take her hat off because it appears to be sewn into her hair. So that's totally fine. The dress is one piece. It snaps in the back. I'm gonna pop these off very gently. Ooh, here we go. Wow, beautiful. Okay, before I even get to her dress, I'm super excited to actually see my very first silkstone body fully in the flesh. Wow. I am so in love with the weight of silkstones. I miss them so much. And I know I've said this before, and I know that a number of you agree with me, but I really hope that we see more of the non-articulated silkstones in 2017. Her little red dress. So definitely an appreciation for all the work that has gone in. There's a lot of little details in here. The lining is definitely like a softer red poly blend lining. The seaming detail here is sweet. The stitching is nice and uniform. I just love this chiffon. It has like a little bit of a grain to it, like a very gentle crinkle to it almost. Very nice. A lot of the chiffons that I love to use have a little bit of a texture to them as well. I just think it just adds that little je ne sais quoi to it. So good job, Mr. Best. Lovely job picking out the fabric. I have to say these like ruched layers are really beautiful. I just love the tiers of it. The inside lining is thick enough that you can't see through it. So it's nice in that you can actually see all the little nubs and stuff of the chiffon. You just see the finished lining. So that is beautiful. I love the way that all the tiers are done. The ruching is done beautifully. It's just like kind of flowy enough and also constrained enough that it looks and it looks high-end and it looks expensive. It looks beautiful. So I love that. The neckline and the armholes are finished off just beautifully. There's something weird happening back here. There's more bulk here and it's kind of flat here, which means somewhere along the way as they were sewing, they realized like, oh shit, there's like not enough fabric here, so we just kind of gotta squeeze it together and make it work. Something many of you who would not take out of the box would ever know or see. I'm continuing to say this, I say this every video, but if we want the quality to be 360, we have to show Mattel that we notice these things And this is not okay because they now believe that people just will not take the dolls out of the boxes. If you're sitting with your doll in the box like, oh no, she's gonna stay in the box, it's fine, then you have to realize that you're paying $75 for a dress that is not really correctly done in the back. It's sort of deformed. So I think, you know, as much as I too love the idea of leaving dolls in boxes, and I have many dolls that are still in their boxes, this is something that I think will not go away unless we tell Mattel, we see this and we don't like it. We would like this to be corrected in the products moving forward so that when the doll is 360 view, we don't get like, you know, a half-assed job in the back. That's my little bit of vent on that. It's still beautiful execution though. I do wish that the seam in the skirt portion was finished a little bit nicer. The inside of it is not lined to cover up the stitching. However, the chiffon is lined, so it is a multi-layered little dress here. You can see all the work that went into it, multiple layers of fabric coming together. And the thing about these fabrics is, as light and airy as they seem, when they're chunked together, especially with a polyblend lining like this, it's a lot of fabric to stitch through. So, you know, it is what it is, and I applaud them for being able to do it so nicely. I do feel a little roughness here, which might mean that some of these fraying edges were burned down to sort of keep them from fraying any longer. So that's my guess, because I can feel a little bit of like a pokey feeling in here. The little closure is right up here. Here's the finishing on the sleeves. Gorge, as you can see. And the neckline is also beautiful. The neckline is a little bit crooked. You don't really notice it here, but when it's on the doll, this side of it kind of leans this way off her arm a little bit, so that's a wee bit of a bummer. Here's a close-up of the bow, and what I was talking about it being hand done. Really, really beautiful. So it's tied and then sewn in place, and then the ends are actually tucked in, which is a fabulous, sweet little couture detail. Love that. There are the two darts underneath her bust in the front, and then all the many, many tiers of ruffles here. I guess my only thing is with the back area here, where I'm just kind of like, what happened there? Like, it just looks like a big old cluster of something that didn't go right. What they've done is they've sewn the whole thing onto the lining, and then they've seamed it all up together. Do you know what I mean? So it's not done separately. And I understand that for production's sakes. I mean, if you're making 9,000 of these, you gotta make sure you do it quickly and efficiently. Here's the inside of the skirt and the lining. There's the little Barbie collector tag, which is gorgeous. And here is the seaming detail that I was talking about. This could have been finished off a little bit nicer, to be honest, but it's cool that you can see the little notches in here and all the many, many layers of fabric they've put together to keep this in place. The one thing they could have done was work this off a little bit nicer, so when the dress is sitting like this, you don't really notice it. Here are her stockings up close and personal. They're not black, actually. They're a gorgeous dark brown. Beautiful, beautiful color. Like a few shades darker than her skin tone, really. So I love that. When her shoes are on and the outfit is on, it does look black, but it's not. And there you can see up close and personal her beautiful little feet and her little pedicure right there. All right, guys, there we have it. This is Little Red Dress from the 2015 Barbie Fashion Model Collection. She still is available at thebarbiecollection.com. So if you liked her during the review and you want to pick her up, she's still there waiting for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was informative. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I am at SureshNY. That's where I post all my updates. Until I see you guys again, Barbie and I are gonna go paint the town red, and we're gonna go check out what's happening at the Russian tea room downtown. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you lots of love. Big hugs and kisses from me and Barbie here in New York. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you all. I'll see you again very soon, okay? Bye!